Hi guys, this is Sarah with Raven's Crochet. Welcome back to the channel. And my furry feline Raven is right here in my lap. Say hi, Raven. Say hi. She's trying to scramble away. I wanted to hold her hostage for just a minute so you guys could see her. Say hi, Raven. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. She's like, whatever. So I just got back from the store. I look like a mess. I bought this t-shirt. One of my favorite cartoons growing up. Love Tom and Jerry. Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you're a Tom and Jerry fan. So I know it's been a little while. I've been going through a difficult time, as most of you know. I'm staying positive though. My new job is going swimmingly awesome. I like it so much better. I'm making more money, a lot more money. After doing the calculations, making a little bit more money. I'm so happy. And I'm pretty much back to doing what I was doing previously, warehouse logistics. I pretty much pull freight, stock freight. I have different shifts still. They fluctuate all the time. There's still different days every single week, which is what I like. So I don't have a typical schedule. What's the other word? I'm not predictable. I hate being predictable. I like to just fly by the seat of my pants. I can make plans, but I don't like making plans. But I can make plans at the last minute if I need to. So I've gotten used to that. I've gotten good at that. I can still make plans if I need to, but I like my schedule to be up in the air all the time. So no one actually really knows what I've got going on at any time because it's my business, right? My business, unless I openly share it with you guys or exchange emails with some of you ladies back and forth, which I like to do sometimes. So on that note, thank you very much to everyone who purchased a mystery box or a mystery bag. Thank you so much. I still have maybe 3 mystery bags left. They're $30. That includes shipping if you have an interest in buying one. I love to put little goodie bags in them with a little bitty surprise gift in there with my information, just as a thank you for buying it, because it really does help me out. And if you have a channel, if you display it on your channel and give me a shout out, that helps me out even more. And that just spreads the yarny love, more around places, and I love that. That's one of the main reasons for my channel, is to spread the yarny love one stitch at a time. Those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking any of my content. That really does help me out. I don't have a lot of yarn updates for you here, but I did just go on a small shopping spree. I went to Ollie's to see if they had any yarn books and yarn, which they did not, but I still found a lot of cool stuff. I did find a couple of books that I think you guys might like. I found a couple of things for gifts. I did get a little bit of yarn. I got I got a birthday gift for Raven. Raven's birthday is next month in August. It's August 6th. I also want to let you guys know my post office box is no longer current. I'm going to take my post office box address off, but that will be changing. I know it's typical with post office mailboxes. So many other people have previously used them. This one particular box, the one that I've had, I was literally getting more mail than my own mail. Not to mention that they were city violations. Like somebody's house in another part of the city, their grass hasn't been grown. IRS papers, junk mail, just crap like that, and I know that's typical between boxes to boxes at the post office, but I've had that box for like a year. So I'm going to change my post office box, see if there's an improvement. If there's not, oh well, I'm just going to keep that box. But I'm just going to try it again. Maybe this next post office box I won't get as much mail. Maybe I'll get more mail. Who knows? But I don't think it's going to hurt to close one post office box and reopen another. I mean, their rates are going up anyway with everything else going up. So anyways, without ado, let's get into what I bought. I bought something heavy. It's one of the first things I saw, but I'm going to show it last because it's just like, okay, so the very first section I went to were the books. They had some knitting books. I don't personally knit. I've given away knitting books before, but my channel is primarily around crochet and the knitting loom. Mostly crochet, a little tiny bit of knitting loom stuff. The first thing I got was the Berenstein Bears book. This is not just a story, but it's I learned how to draw them. I don't particularly draw, but I love the Berenstein Bears. I grew up reading the Berenstein Bears. I used to draw when I was young, but I'm not very good at it. My art, I like to color with paint, and I like to color with yarn. I love colors. I just use paint and yarn more than I do crayons or any other gems or pencils, whatever. But there is a story, the Berenstein Bears, featuring all your favorite bear country friends. So there's a table of contents in here, and it gives you like a layout of, you know, how you would like draw one of the bears. But there is a story, the story of the Berenstein Bears right there. So here's what I'm thinking. It's only in the first, let's see, 2, 4, 6 little short pages. If you have a child or a grandchild, I thought about doing story time with this. I'm going to probably do this after I record this video, and I'll release it in a few days. I thought this would be really fun to read the little Berenstein Bears books, because this is one of my favorite stories growing up. I think they did TV episodes of this where like each story was an episode. I wish they would do all of them like real thoroughly, because if I had children, I would have them watch the Berenstein Bears. This is one of my absolute favorite things. It's all positive. It's nothing like Disney at all. It is completely 100% positive. If you've never heard of the Berenstein Bears, for your current young children or grandchildren, I highly recommend you check them out. I think your kids would really love it. And again, I'm going to do story time. It's only 6 short pages, so I thought that would be really fun to do. I got a book from my grandmother. You know, as my grandfather recently passed away, she sits at home a lot. This would give her an opportunity to fill out her own personal life stories, so that way her granddaughters can have this. Me and my sister Summer, we can pass this back and forth between our families, and we can have memories of Grandma. It says, Grandma, Tell Me Your Story by Susan Branch. And of course I would write to and from on the front page. And it just says, you know, write your date and place of birth, who named you, your parents' names. It starts with the basics, you know, who were you closest with in your family, your childhood life, photos of your parents, pets, what foods you like to eat, you know, all that stuff. You flip through here, and there are literally pages and pages and pages where she can write. She can write down recipes if she wants to. She can use this as her own little journal. I thought this would be a great little keepsake for Grandma, so that after she's long gone, me and my sister Summer can have this. Even though her and I are not speaking right now, we're sisters. I'm going to give it some time. Who knows how much time? I don't even care right now. But we will talk again. We will talk. It's just not going to be anytime soon. But that's for Grandma. This one is for my aunt. It's called I'd Rather Be Reading: The Delights and Dilemmas of the Reading Life by Annie Bogle, creator of Modern Mrs. Darcy. And I also got this from Ollie's. And this is a book lover's delight. It just talks about how people love to read and what kind of books, you know, that bring you into like different worlds. This book, the author is describing as a love letter to the reading life, infused with all the warmth, charm, and brilliance fans have come to expect. It's pretty much a reading community inside these pages, and my aunt loves to book. How I am with yarn and shelves, like if I run out of room for yarn, I make more room. When she runs out of space and shelves for books, she just puts it in more shelves. So I bought this for her. I'm going to send that to her. I bought a new water bottle cup for work. It's a little bit bigger than my last cup. My last cup I bought, I always like to have my own stainless steel cup because I put ice in these things, and overnight, the next morning, I still have ice in there. Like, it doesn't melt overnight at all. I love it. If you don't have a stainless steel cup, I highly recommend get one. So it has a screw-off lid, it has a wide base, and there's an ice machine at my work. Just awesome. I can put ice in this. I can put whatever I want to drink in this. It'll last me a lot longer. And it's thick. It's an iron stainless steel tumbler. And I can use this for the outdoors. It has a screw it back on. It has a handle, which I don't worry. I don't need a handle because I crochet my little water bottle holders. These thingies. I just put my water bottle holder in here, or and I carry it over my handlebar on my scooter. I carry it over my arm if I go shopping or from at the park or the lake or whatever. I've done tutorials on these before, and they're pretty easy. They're just a granny square. You screw off the mouthpiece, and the lid doesn't even come off, so you won't lose your lid. And then that pops up, and you can take a swig of your drink. And it was only $13 from Ollie's. And every product I'm showing you is like $5 and less. Less than $5 at Ollie's. Except for this. This is $13. But it's stainless steel, and it's durable. It's 26 ounces. It says wash before use. And you can put it in the top rack in your dishwasher. But not microwave safe, of course. I got a pool float. I haven't been to the pool yet, and I wanted something small and simple. And this is pretty. I like aqua blue colors. So I've got 2 local pools here in my complex I'm going to go at some point. I love my pistachios. I had to get some of these. These were $4 when these are normally like $7 at the grocery store. So I love my Ollie's. I go there for snacks. I always have trail mix on hand. This I've never seen before, but Jackson Galaxy, he is on YouTube. I recommend his channel if you are a cat owner. He is a really, really great guy to follow here on YouTube. Again, his name is Jackson Galaxy. He has his own line of toys. This is a silicone rapid marinator diffuser. I've never seen it. It was only $5. They had purple, so like I had to have purple. So let me get my scissors. I'm going to cut this open, and I'm going to look at it with you guys. Hi. Mwah. Kiss attack. I was reaching for my scissors. My cup holder was behind you guys. It's got zip ties on it. Apparently, you put a cat toy in here with catnip, and then you kind of shake it around and you marinate it. I got it for Raven's birthday. So you pop the top off, and it has these hooks in here. A little bendable. It's all silicone, so it's soft and rubbery. And then it's got a ring over here that helps keep this mesh bag in place. There's a mesh bag. And there's some kitty nip that comes inside. And there's the opening. So you put the toy, so you put your catnip in here. And then you put the toy inside of here. And then you put the loose catnip in here. You can marinate your toy, your cat toy, without getting catnip all over it, which I don't see is a big deal. But I thought this would be fun. And if I wanted to, I could use this mesh bag in the laundry machine. I could put a delicate pair of pantyhose in here, and I can wash it in my laundry machine. But yeah, this is a birthday present for Raven. We're not gifting it to her now. She's going to have to wait. Luckily, she's kind of distracted, so it's going to be a birthday gift for Raven. And again, it's a marinator diffuser. So if I want to attract Raven's attention somewhere, I thought that would be cool. Okay, the last thing I got from Ollie's was a huge, huge steal. A while back, I showed my Mickey Mouse blanket, really thick, heavy fleece blanket that I've housed since I was like 5, like 4 or 5. And I saw this, and this is all of the artwork of Mickey Mouse. This is only $10 at Ollie's. It was normally $50. Another store reduced it to $20. Ollie sold it for $10. Originally $50, reduced to $20. Oh, they're right there. Originally $50, reduced to $20, and right there is $10. This is all of Mickey's artwork. I'm going to open this up with you guys. Where'd my scissors go? If I was not on a budget right now, you know, having to catch up with my monthly bills since I was recently between jobs, I know someone who would love to have this as a gift. And they did have a few more of these. Let me show you. This is the back paper. That was on the book. All of Mickey's artwork. I'll hold this up for a minute, and you guys can pause the video if you want to read the information. Assuming you guys can read that. I hope my camera can focus enough. I'll hold it still for a minute, just in case you guys are interested. If not, you can fast forward about 20 seconds. But I thought this would be so cool to have as a keepsake, because I grew up watching Disney movies. I'm not a huge fan of Disney now, but anything Mickey Mouse, I'm all over it. I'm a fan of Minnie Mouse as long as she is with Mickey. But if I were to choose any Disney character alone, it would be Mickey. Mickey Mouse all the way. I'm a tomboy. I grew up a tomboy. I'm not real feminine, girly. I'm a tomboy type. So my ultimate is Mickey. But this is the book. And here's the back. This is so cute. And let's see, how do I open this? Oh, it just slides out like this. There we go. There's 2 books in here. There's 2 books. There's 2 books. And there's something else in here. What is this? Okay, so the art of Walt Disney's Minnie Mouse and the art of Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. Awesome. Well, if I don't want to keep Minnie Mouse, I know who I can gift this to. I think she would love it. This one says, inside, find 6 lovely posters that feature Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse in a variety of art styles as unique and different as the artists themselves. You guys want to see these posters? Let's look at them. This one's cute. And then there's this one. Oh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. That would look gorgeous in the bedroom. And there's these. These are so cute. I hope you guys can see these. I'm sorry if you can't see. I'm not describing what these posters look like, but they're too adorable to describe. Descriptions do not do these posters justice. I don't think video cameraing do these posters justice, but they are adorable. I like the black and white scale though on these two. Her polka dots and he's standing on the keyboard stairs. And there's the original. So that's it from Ollie's. Excuse me. Let me slide these back in. It's a really nice envelope they came in. Alright. Next, I went to Dollar Tree. I didn't get any yarn except for one skein just to test the color with some of my other solids that I have to make a future blanket with. Okay, first thing I'm grabbing out of here. A non-slip rug. These things you buy to put underneath your rug. I plan on crocheting a rug for my kitchen. So this is what this is for. As soon as I get done making it, I can secure this. These little spaces are wide enough. I can crochet. I can cut this down 1/2 inch smaller than the size of my rug once it's done crocheted. And then I can go on the back side and I can sew this on, or I can slip stitch it on with a crochet hook. I will probably just go around and slip stitch it on. And that would be quicker. That way I don't have to sew with a big old long tail, because I hate stitching, pulling the yarn. Stitching, pulling the, I hate that. I'd rather just slip stitch it on. It's easier, quicker. And it comes in a big rectangular. What size is this? 18 inches by 28 inches. So I can curve this around. It's going to be like an oval size once I'm done, because I don't like square 90-degree corners because they tend to curl up over time. So I like my rugs to be a little rounded. So I got that. I got some more hairpins, or these hair clips. I like these ones. They're a little bit bigger. I don't like the little bitty tiny ones because my fingers are fat, but I like these bigger ones. And these go great for when you have a small ball of yarn. If I can get it. Okay. If you have a small scrap ball of yarn, instead of all these tails in here loose, like a lot of these are, I hate that. These clips are really good for hanging onto your tail. Like on this one, I have a clip on there, and I clipped it not just underneath the tail, but underneath a few other strands to hold the tail in place. And there's the end tail right there. So those work great. This is 100% acrylic in the anthracite charcoal color. Not that anyone cares right now. It's just an example of how I use these for my yarn, and they're great, and they're rainbow colors. And this is a pack. I get the biggest pack that they have. They had a pack of 14. This is a pack of 20. Same price. I bought the pack of 20, obviously. They had a lot of llama stuff there. I got llama socks. These are so cute. I don't much care for the stripes. These are cute colors. I have a friend that might wear these, but I got the socks for this one. Little white llama. Aren't they cute? So those are llama socks. Those will go up my calves a few inches. Here's the yarn I bought. This one is Premier Just Yarn. It's a worsted 4-weight acrylic, 100% machine washable and dryable. This is the colorway Mist. Nose itch. Colorway Mist. And I got it to compare with my other gray yarns because I want to use either 2 or 3 different grays, including the anthracite black and maybe like a steel color or a slate. This one's Mist. They do have another gray color that's called Slate. It's darker than this. But that's just a comparison. I'm going to do granny swatches, granny square swatches. I got some hanging clips. If you guys have not seen my community page recently, a few days ago I posted a picture of 3 bags that I crocheted. And I use those bags. They're really large bags. 2 skeins of yarn, about 500 yards of a worsted weight acrylic yarn to make these bags. 2 skeins, 500 yards for 1 bag. And I use them. The bags are just big enough to stretch over a 12 by 12 by 12 shaped box. And they're also large enough you could cram 2 fat loads or 3 small loads of laundry and carry them to the laundromat. So I use them for laundry bags. I use them on my scooter. I use them to carry packages to the office with. And when I hang those bags up for storage, I use these. There's like a little bitty angled wall right next to my dresser, and it's just spacious enough to where I could hang a few bags or a purse or a belt, something like that. And I have these removable sticky command hooks. I'm going to use 3 of these right there because I have 3 bags. That'll hang up right there. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll have 3 for backup in case one falls off, or I could use one somewhere else in the house. So these are always great. They had a pack of 3, but then when I saw the pack of 6, I got these instead. It's always good to have backup. Fire starter log. Nothing to do with yarn, but this is a tiny, look how cute this thing is. A little bitty fire starter log. I got this to put in my emergency kit. It is always good to have a small emergency kit somewhere close by your door, to where if an emergency were to occur, you have your emergency bag already packed and ready to go. You just grab it on your way out the door. And I think that's actually a good idea. I'm going to at some point do an emergency kit, a life-threatening emergency kit or whatever. Something that you would want to have like your first aid kit in, flashlight and batteries, matches or a lighter in case the power goes out, some candles. I'm going to put this fire starter log in there. And I bought this years ago. This is actually in a Johnson & Johnson survival kit. This is a survival wrap. It's those wraps. They use these on ambulances all the time. Like if a woman delivers, this is what they use to keep the baby warm until they get it to the hospital. If you're shivering at the beach and you need medical attention, they use this to help warm you up from hypothermia. It helps prevent heat loss, protects from direct sunlight exposure, reflects to warn oncoming traffic or signal rescuers. So it's just a survival wrap, and it literally looks like foil. So these are always good to have. And this is something I kept from my previous backpack. The previous backpack that I used at my job, I thought about having it dry cleaned, but there's 2 zippers that are broken. I love the color of the bag. It's got a lot of compartments. I would still use it, but I've had it for years. Over a decade. It's time to get a new bag, which I have a new bag I'm already using. But anyway, this came out of the bottom of it. This is an outdoors like hiking bag, and at the very bottom of it there was a Velcro patch for a waterproof cover, and this was literally attached to the backpack. I cut it out because I wanted to keep it. This is waterproof. and it has, it looks like a fitted sheet pretty much. A fitted sheet for like a small, tiny crib. But it's a waterproof pouch. You can put your bag in it to keep it dry. If you have a baby or a small toddler, you can lay them in here to keep the baby dry. You could use it to store bread in, like if you have food out and about, you don't want your food to get wet, put food in here. If you don't want to get wet, or if you don't want your hair to get wet, look how goofy that looks. Anyway, this will have multiple uses. Even if I'm out and about somewhere and I don't have anything to drink water out of, I could use this to hold water in. Water won't get through. This is completely waterproof, so water will not get through this fabric. I can drink water from this thing too. So it has multiple uses. So this is also in my outdoor emergency kit. Amongst many other things that I have to add, I have a small policeman's flashlight. I have pocket knives, and of course I'm going to put yarn and crochet in my emergency kit too, because you can whip up a quick bag. You can whip up a blanket if you need something in a hurry. So one big fat ball of yarn and like a 7mm crochet hook in my emergency kit, and that's all I'll need. So let me keep going. I've got more to show you. I like to ramble. Well, I don't really like to ramble. When I talk to you guys, I like to ramble because you also get good tips from me. I got another bag. I got another gift for Raven. She can't see this. She's over there. It's a squirrel. She sees squirrels outside of her outside the window all the time. So I got her little squirrel. I'm gonna put this in the marinator before I give it to her. I got a llama puzzle. I'm not much for puzzles, but puzzles are so much fun, and they're really popular, and a lot of people do them. So I got this as a yarn-related gift to put in my giveaway. And there's what the back of the puzzle looks like. So if you have children or grandchildren, you're young at heart, like I am, then of course, if I liked puzzles like this, I would love to do it myself. But I don't necessarily like. I think these are what are called like table puzzles. The ones that you put, several pieces together on your table. The kind of puzzles I like are real small. The real small fidget puzzles. Like you have like 25 pieces in a tray and you have to move them around to get them in the correct order. Or I'm playing Sudoku. Or it's an IQ block puzzle where you have 10 pieces. They're all different shapes. They're all different colors. And you have to arrange them in an order so they fit into a square. And there are more than 60 different arrangements. So small little hand puzzles like that, little fidget puzzles, things that I need to figure out how to get apart, put back together. Those are the kind of puzzles I love. I'm not so big on table puzzles because I don't have a big table surface to where I use for these. I just have too much yarn. Too much yarn, too many books. So that's for the giveaway. I got another birthday present for Raven. She loves these treats. She loves these. They're moist. She gets dry food every day. Every other day she gets tuna with her medicine mixed up in it. Every morning when I get up she gets treats. And then every rare once in a while she'll get a bite of another treat. So this is her every rare once in a while now because these are soft and moist and she just loves the flavor. I've never seen this marker before. It is silver ink with a colorful outline. So it looks like a fat, light-colored marker with two colors of outline. That's what it looks like. So they had like a purple one, and then they had blue. I just got one, just to try it out. And I got another toy for Raven. This is a ladybug with a spatula thingy. So they're saying what you do is you put the ladybug on the spatula, and then you toss it against a wall or a window, something that's non-porous, and then you can watch the bug fall down. So I'm thinking this might be fun for Raven. I'll raise the blinds up, I'll toss it against the window, and she can watch the bug kind of drift down. I don't know if it'll work on the front door. You know, my front door that's just like a matte finish paint. There, that's my front door. So just on a plain wall, I don't know if it would work on there. I might try it. We'll see though. But that's for Raven. I found these party cups. And I've been needing some really small, I need like 3 of them. Real small party cups. There's 6 in here. So 3 of them I can use for yarn stitch markers, yarn scraps, whatever. Just something, I'm going to use one on my table just for like a little chapstick. Any little trinkets like that would be real fun to use. But I mainly got these so that I would have 3 matching cups for a game. It's a dice game. I don't think a lot of people know about it. I'll explain it to you real quick. This game is from Pirates of the Caribbean. If you're a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's from the movie, the second movie. What was the second movie called? The Curse of the Black Pearl. That's the first one. I'm scared. Dead Man's Chest is the second Caribbean movie. And then in the middle of the movie, they play this game called Liar's Dice. And it's hilariously fun. I've been using these crystal light containers, but you have 3 dice underneath 1 cup. So you have 3 cups, 9 dice, 3 dice in between each individual player. And you pretty much go around the table. I think you can go up to 3 players because you have 3 cups and each player has 3 dice. So you shake your dice up and you leave the cups upside down on the table. No one can see the dice. And all 3 people go around the table and they say what numbers are facing up, like 3 3s or 4 4s or 5 2s. And then whoever gets the closest number, they get to steal the other opponent's dice. Whoever loses all their dice first, they're out of the game. If you're playing with just 2 people, whoever loses all their dice first loses the game. So whoever ends up last with everybody's dice, they win the game. So it's a pretty fun game. It's kind of like playing the card game, and excuse my language, it's kind of like playing the card game bullshit. You're pretty much, you know, fibbing, or you're being truthful. You're not calling bullshit on anybody, but it's just a really fun game. So that's what I got these cups for. It's a really fun game, and it's a really short game too. Like if you don't want to sit around at the table and play a really long game, you just want a short, quick game, Liar's Dice is a really good game, and it's fun. I came across these. I needed to unclog one of my drains, my washing machine tub. I can't find any tutorials online, man. So, okay, I need help with this. If any of you ladies know, or men, know how to fix a washing machine spin drying side on the portable washing machine tub, please let me know. So I have the, let me see here how I can describe it. Let me just use these as these books. Okay, this is the washing machine. This is the spin tub. The spin tub does not hold near as many clothes as the washing tub does, which is why this book is smaller. So you got your washing tub and the spinning tub. So my washing tub drains just fine. I have no problem with the water coming out. But the spin tub, the water is not draining out the bottom. The spin tub, I have water literally sitting, and I can see water up inside the spinning tub. I've been keeping like a little plastic cup in there just to get enough water out of it. Or I thought about getting like a siphoning tube just until I could get one of these things to unclog it. Only thing I know to do, the only thing that I know that I could find on YouTube or anywhere online is to go into the washing tub side. There's a panel down here with 2 screws. I take that off. I can get to where the water would drain through there. And the water's draining just fine through my washing machine. But there is a spigot that comes connected to the washing tub, and it's not draining from here. Yet water from the washing tub goes into my spin tub, but the water will not drain back out. So I'm thinking if I put this drain stick in there, it'll go in and then go in through the pipe section that's connected to the spin dry tub. I'm thinking maybe there's a clog right in here, because I spun the machine around and I took the back plate off, because I do have maintenance skills and I do have maintenance tools. So I took off the back cover to unscrew the parts back there to see if I could find the clog. I can't even get to it. It is completely blocked off. I don't even have a way to unscrew any other panel sections. And even if I did, well, I have the tools to unscrew the panel section. I just don't have the instructions on how to do that. Not to mention, I could call the manufacturer. I'm thinking it's just a clog. If I can go down inside the washing machine tub and get to the spin dry tub and find a clog, then I'm hoping that's my solution. I'm hoping I can just get something out that needs to come out. If not, I'm at a loss and may have to buy another machine, and I don't want to buy another machine because the washing tub side still works and drains, but I cannot use my spin tub side, so it kind of sucks. So if anybody has a husband that's really good with washing machines, the portable, please email me, ravenscrochet21@gmail.com. That would be most helpful. Thank you. A couple more things I got. Llama stickers. Llama stickers. I will be putting some of these in the giveaway. I'm going to cut out some so that you can use some for yourself. And I'm going to put one on the giveaway box. I thought these would be fun. They're those really thick, poofy ones. I love sharing stuff. So if I can share some llama stickers, I'm going to share some llama stickers. In fact, I should go buy and I should go and get more. I got a gift bag to put Raven stuff in. These are fabric gift bags. These are like an iridescent purple. They had pink and like a light turquoise blue, but you know me, I'm big on purple, so I got these. And there's 3 in here. There's 3 of them in here, and they were $1.25 because it's now the $1.25 store. So they made an extra $5 off of me today with everything I got. But whatever. I got a birthday card. I found some Llama Stamps, so I can stamp cards or boxes when I mail them off to people. Love my llamas. And oh my gosh, I'm not big on wasabi tape, but they had llama wasabi tape. They had llama tape. You can use this for craft books, planner books, notebooks, any kind of craft supplies, cards. Just thought that was so cute. Little llamas. So they had a bunch of llama stuff. The tape, the stamps, the stickers, the socks. Socks, so cute. I did previously get llama toys, which I still have not given to Raven, but that'll go in for her birthday. And then one other thing I got, I thought about hanging up in my living room. It's just a little iridescent. This is from the party planning section. It's a hanging decoration. Looks like a big old star ball. And it's all folded up in here. And it's about 17 inches in diameter, it says. So I thought that would be really pretty. I want to see what that looks like hanging up. If I don't like it, I'll tear it down. A lot of cats actually really like the way the cellophane sounds. For some reason, Raven doesn't like it. Raven doesn't like toys that are loud. She doesn't like toys that move. I don't know why. I've tried to get Raven like motion-activated toys that will gently spin, or a feather will kind of wiggle around. She won't go anywhere near it. I try to get her that play mat that crinkles, and like there's like a little ball spinner that it kind of like spins around the thingy. So you see like a little feather kind of fluttering out. It goes all around. I think it's like a 15-inch diameter toy. Raven wouldn't go anywhere near it. I had to return it. She wouldn't touch it. I did get her one of those plastic thingies that have the plastic balls in them. It's not motion activated. You just go up to it and you can move the balls yourself and watch them spin around. She loves that. All her little bitty toys with their little bitty bells inside of them. Her plush mice. You know, stuff like this. She loves stuff like this. She doesn't like stuff like this. I don't know why. Like, I got her this because I like it. Some of the toys I buy, you know, I think some of the toys we buy our pets, we buy them because we like them. And other times it's because they like them. You know, I don't get to take Raven to pet stores to see what kind of toys she likes. So I have to learn, you know, with a live and a loss. Because, you know, I'll buy toys that she doesn't like. I'll buy toys that she does like. She likes these, but she doesn't like these. So, because this one's more, I don't know why. She's really picky. I know that she likes these. She's got a ton of these. She's looking at me right now. She's like, yeah, I see a mouse. I see a mouse. Go get your mouse. Well, that's all I have. Here's another one. I'm not kidding. She probably has already 20 of these right now. So I don't think she needs any more of these. But, yeah. I think that's all I have for now, guys. I really just wanted to pop in and say hi, show you what I got from the store today. I really do miss you guys. Things have been hard for me, family-wise, but because I literally don't spend time with any of my family except for my grandmother. Like, literally. I haven't seen any of my family since my grandpa's funeral in February. And, well, we had a birthday party for Grandma last week, but my sister Summer was there, and of course she didn't acknowledge me at all. We didn't speak to each other. We didn't look at each other at all. It was so hard, but I was there for Grandma, and I didn't want to make a scene, and it just wasn't the right time. Family-wise, it's hard. I'm literally here by myself. I'm keeping myself surrounded with yarn and work. And I'm able to stay positive. Other than that, I'm trying to get more stuff together for this yarn giveaway. I know it's taken me forever, and I know summertime is already halfway over. So I'm going to be trying to make the giveaway even bigger by adding some fall stuff to it as well. Since I've been having a hard time in my own personal little world, I'm going to make this like a summer fall giveaway. So as soon as I gather up enough yarn, which I don't have hardly any yarn in it yet at all. Hi, baby. You want to say bye to everybody? I'm getting there, guys. It's just gonna be a while for me to get back on track. But I really do appreciate you guys bearing with me. Raven's in my lap. I'm about to say bye. You say bye, Raven? You say bye? We're gonna go fix dinner, okay? We're gonna go fix dinner and make some banana slushies. Make some banana slushies. One more tip, if you guys like popsicles, if you like snow cones, ices, Slurpees, slushies, anything like that, I've been going to my local grocery store. Go to your freezer dessert section and get some popsicles. Get any flavored popsicles that you want. I've been getting the popsicles in the bag. They're $2.57 at my local Walmart. So there's twin pops that come in multiple colors, and then they have the twin pops that come in just banana. Big clear plastic bag. Banana is my ultimate favorite. I'm all over banana all the time. So I throw 2 or 3 of those popsicles in a blender with some lemon lime soda and 1 shot per popsicle per twin pop of your favorite liquor. I like to use coconut rum. And I actually like to do half shots. I literally cannot handle more than 2 shots of something. So when I measure out my shots, I literally measure out half of a shot. So it'd be like 1 shot and a half for me with 3 popsicles. And then a couple of shots of the lemon lime soda. That's just enough for your blades to be able to blend everything down. And there's not one big chunk of popsicle in there. And it is literally the right consistency of a fresh Slurpee from the gas station. And oh my goodness, you got your adult snow cone right there. I've been making those just about every single day. So go to the grocery store, get your favorite dessert popsicles, and get your favorite liqueur, and get you some lemon lime soda. And Bob's your uncle, man. You got a nice Slurpee. All right, on that note, I'm going to make me a banana Slurpee with some coconut rum, and I have rice and chicken I'm making for dinner, so... Oh, and I got some tortilla chips. Yum, it's a Mexican Spanish rice dip that I'm going to throw some chicken in and have some tortilla chips with. And I love to make enough so I have leftovers for lunch. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. Happy Friday evening. Happy Saturday morning, wherever you guys are. Happy Saturday morning cartoons. Watch some Tom and Jerry, okay? If you're watching this Saturday morning, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to find me some Tom and Jerry on YouTube. Look it up. Any cartoon that you like. Type that in YouTube search engine. You can watch you some cartoons for a little bit. I'll probably spend an hour watching Tom and Jerry with my morning breakfast shake. So, Mwah. Love you guys.